Okay, second short live for today. I wanted to come and talk to y'all about what so many people are talking about, and that is Justin Bieber joining SZA live on stage in LA during the GNX Tour. And a lot of people really looked at that and walked away with a few different narratives. One was um, it was romance. Another was that hold on, I feel like I'm just one second. Okay, I'm sorry. Felt like I was getting feedback. So I'm just trying to make sure I got my audio right. My apologies. But anyway, yes. So with the whole Justin Bieber thing, there were a few narratives. There are a few narratives out there, right? One is, there's there's some type of romance brewing between him and SZA. There's the narrative of, there's a whole army full of people who really cannot stand his wife. And so there's a lot of people around. He needs this black woman to come in and save him. It is clear that he wants a black woman. So there's that narrative. And of course, the comparison that Haley cannot do right by him because there's just a lot of people who apparently really, really hate his wife. Um, and then there's also, of course, a narrative out there that he is struggling and he is on substances and it is showing. So when I first saw the video, when I first saw it, and that's before getting immersed into all of these different narratives, but just when I first saw the video, how he was kissing her hand was interesting to me. But I could tell that he was high. He was high on something. So let me just play this so that we can look at this video in case there's any folks out there who have not seen it. And if anyone wants to like drop a comment or even click on the link and just share like what your thoughts were, it's in the chat on what went down. I would love to know what were your thoughts about it. So let's just play this video right quick in case anybody hasn't seen it. So y'all, if we just, this is heartbreaking to me to watch. It is heartbreaking to watch because I feel like Justin Bieber is like dying right in front of our eyes. And it's I know we've seen this a lot with other celebrities. We've seen it. And I feel like this is another one of those situations where we can see something coming that we don't want to happen, right? And Justin is clearly, zoned out here. Justin has been struggling for a while with what caused it, who knows. Um, but at the end of the day, it is clear that he is struggling. And it is clear that he's having challenges with some type of substance, right? And I just really feel bad about this because when he was on stage with SZA, I didn't I didn't see like romance. I didn't see somebody who was consciously aware of what he was doing. It was good, but we've seen other clips of Justin and other performances with other folks where he was high and he could still perform or sing well, but he was definitely out of it. I am worried about Justin Bieber. And I do feel like Justin Bieber is like literally And I'm just gonna say it. This video may go down because YouTube doesn't like it, but I do feel like Justin Bieber is dying right in front of our eyes. And so, I understand it's kind of, fun and interesting to some extent when people talk about, oh, he looks like he really likes SZA. And okay, that's good fodder, I guess. But at the end of the day, the real deal here is that this is a man who is definitely in trouble. He is in trouble. And I'm like, I don't know what we can do as public observers about it. I'm assuming there are people in his circle, I'm assuming, I hope so, who are encouraging him, like, to go get treatment, go get care. And I don't know, I've heard rumors about whatever church he was associated with. People talk about the church, like whatever this church is that he's associated with. There's a whole documentary out about that church and Justin Bieber, and they're making it seem like it's some type of cult. So I don't know anything about this church, but I know there's a whole documentary out about it. So I don't know how helpful those people or that organization can be to his recovery. Not sure how that is, but what I do know is that God can help you do anything, right? And but as with addiction, you have to be able to get to a state where you want to get help. And I hope for Justin that he gets to that state where he wants to get help. He may have already tried several times before. That too is not abnormal with addiction, that people have to try more than one time to even get clean and sober. But this man is in trouble. This man is in trouble. So, if he wasn't in trouble and he was just really up here, not looking high, and was up here dancing with SZA and was extra touchy feely, then we can have a whole nother conversation about what's up with uh Justin Bieber and SZA, and we could have a whole nother conversation about but I can't even put those words together because clearly Justin is in trouble. He's in trouble. And I'm really concerned, like I'm sure a lot of folks are, that we're gonna wake up one morning or get some breaking news thing where the worst has happened to Justin. So I don't know if we need to start as much as we can as the public, like a hashtag Dear Justin, and just, pour love into him, let him know that, we're praying for him, let him know that we want him to go get the help he needs so that he can be better, you know, because this man is in trouble. And when you look at this video, the things that SZA's doing to me in this video with him, they're not flirtatious things. They're like grounding things. Even when she holds him, his chin, to me, it's like trying to help him get grounded. And before they go down on the floor, under the floor, she even pats him on the back. And there's a part in the video where she like tells him to come here and then points like where he needs to, excuse me, be standing. So I don't know. I just wanted to just come on and do a brief live and just say that, this is not one of those things where this is a romantic situation. Justin Bieber is in trouble. Justin Bieber could very well be dying right before our eyes. And if he doesn't get help, I'm afraid it's going to be another one of those breaking news stories we're not looking forward to, like what we got with, Whitney Houston and Mac Miller and Prince and Michael Jackson and on and on and on and on with people in the industry, right? Battling substance abuse. So I'm just gonna and I want to play again just that part where SZA is at the, let's just play it from here because you can see and look before they go, before they go start going down under the floor. Just look and see how she like pats him on the back, almost like to say it's okay. So let's just take one more look at this. You see how he was looking down, how he kissed her hand, kissed the back of her hand, and then he was just his head was just down. He's out of it, y'all. So when she just patted him on the back just then, and I really feel like that's her just saying, "It's okay. It's gonna be okay." So just take another look. Yeah, so I just wanted to jump on quickly and just touch on that again. I'm praying for Justin Bieber. There's no romance in what happened at that tour. I wish it really based off of what it really is. I wish it was. I mean, I wish it that would be a better something. I mean, not romance between him and SZA. I realize that he's married and has a kid and all of that, but that would almost be something better to work through than what I'm seeing on this stage, which is a man who is in trouble, who's been in trouble now for a while. And if he does not get help, we all know how this story ends because we've seen it over and over and over again. So again, just wanted to do a quick live and just yeah, throw that out there. Maybe we need to start some type of dear hashtag dear Justin campaign just to pour love into him and let him know that we love him. We want him to be better. We want him to be healthy, right? We want him to live. We want him to live. All right, so thank y'all so much for joining this live. Please thumbs up the video. Leave a comment on what your thoughts are about what's going on with Justin. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate the support so much. And until the next time, bye y'all.